Hi everyone, I'm Amena and welcome back explorers to my vlog. Also, if you happen to be new here or are a repeat visitor, be welcome. Be sure to also look down below in the description for all credits given and any links I may also provide. And with all that said, good morning everyone. And oh, wow. I have Well, I have a few things to talk about today. And I will be adding links in the description below to cover some other things I'll mention briefly, but I'll be focusing mainly on cartoons and anime. And one specific cartoon for most of the episode. Now, this is more about LGBTQIA plus representation in TV, movies, and media. And, yeah, that covers comic books, video games, uh, movies, both live action and animated, television series, also live action and animated. So, cartoons and anime. And I will leave a few links that'll talk more about that stuff in the description below. However, the cartoons and anime I actually want to talk about are ones I've actually seen. Now, when it comes to cartoons, I've seen some Adventure Time, some Steven Universe, some She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Voltron, Legendary Defender of the Universe, Legend of Korra, and also SheZow. Oh, and dare I forget Owl House, because that's the most recent one of Disney's endeavors? Oh, yeah. And when it comes to anime, the animes that I found to have some representation, although sometimes the dubs make it sound otherwise, are Sailor Moon, specifically the subbed version, not dubbed. You're better off doing a sub version of that one. Uh, there's also Oran Host Club, though at times it's a bit problematic. There's also Maid Sama, which I've seen. I'm thinking more specifically about one character, and that character is coded a certain way, although the manga writer may have done something different. And yes, Black Butler is an anime I've seen. Yes, there is representation. And that representation is in the form of Grell. And yes, she is a girl. Alright. Now, I also have to mention Princess Jellyfish. This was one of those animes that took me by surprise. I thought, one character was one way, and then came the reveal. So I was a bit surprised. So I might not be able to give you links to all the animes and cartoons I just mentioned, but I gave you a nice list for you to check out. Now, with all that said, I want to focus on the cartoon SheZow. And I will actually link the pilot, the first episode, and the last episode in the description below. Now, there is a reason I'm talking about SheZow. It may not have been intended to have representation, but it does somewhat, sort of. So, in a way, I feel like it was played off more for comedy. But here's the thing. People, as soon as it came on air, wanted to cancel it because they said it was part of the transgender agenda. The agenda to just live and let live? Yeah. That's why it's making this particular episode. The fact that people wanted it removed because they thought it was, trying to make more people transgender? I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way. It never has. If you are transgender, you're transgender. I'm sorry. You know if you know. You know if you are a certain way or not. And, I'm sorry, but society makes you feel like, oh, there's something wrong with you if you're not like everybody else. Yeah, that kind of sucks. And with a lot of cartoons and whatnot, not showing normal people who are within the representations, these people, like me and everybody else, are like, there's gotta be something wrong with me. Am I sick or what's wrong? That's not the case. Not at all. But it's about the cartoon itself. It's about this boy who's named Guy. That's a rather masculine name for a character. Winds up finding a super-powered ring that gives him all the powers of SheZow, who happens to be a girl. So, yeah. The good thing is, well, at least for Guy, uh, as soon as the danger is done and over with, he can go back to being himself. However, people like me and others out there don't have that luxury. We're stuck, usually, being in the wrong form all the time. And there are some places in the world that want it to keep it that way. We don't want you happy. We want you miserable. We want you, never mind, I won't go there. That's too dark. But either way, SheZow is a very fun romp of a cartoon. And I like how one of the characters towards the end is like, boy or girl, who cares? You're doing your thing. You're being a superhero. Who cares? And that's the point the show is trying to get across. And I'm a bit surprised that it was on Disney for the longest time. There's 26 episodes, and each episode has 2 segments. So what you're really getting are like, are you actually getting more like 50 episodes? Well, either way, it is fun to watch. And I actually found it on both YouTube and Tubi TV. So if you want to watch it, give it a watch. Who knows how long it's going to stay on YouTube? It might be taken down at any time. However, it is on Tubi TV, and I will give you links to both the playlist on YouTube as well as the link to the program on Tubi TV. Now, bear in mind, if you're watching Tubi TV, you'll be getting commercials. But then again, if you're used to watching cable TV, you're used to commercials. Either way, I think I am going to end this episode here and leave you all with us. If you've been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.